Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I thought I haven't done one of these grocery hauls in a while, so I thought I'd do one. We've just been to Tesco to get our sort of like weekly shop. Just our local Tesco here. It's not the best, it's just an express. Fortunately, if we have to get to a bigger supermarket, we have to go about 40 minutes either way. Which is disappointing. It's the one thing that Banff really desperately needs is a big supermarket. But we'll have to make do because some days you just don't want to be going 40 minutes to go and get your shopping. So I don't really have a meal plan in mind. I know I'm all for planning, but at the moment with me working and Craig's got football training, and by the time you get Olivia to bed some nights, it's easier just to make sure we'll have things in, and then I can just make up a quick meal once Olivia's in our bed. So it's mostly things like rice dishes with chicken. Craig is not a big fan of mince, so we really don't do much mince, unfortunately, because I'm a big mince fan, but there's no point making something that he won't eat. So it does get a bit repetitive in terms of chicken dishes, so I really need to try and find like a nice cookbook that's easy and make up something different so it's not the same all the time. But things that we would make is like sort of like chicken rice dishes, sometimes do use like spices, pasta, things like that, omelettes, very simple meals that are quick and easy to do, because as I'm sure a lot of parents know, it's not always easy to get food in for yourself. So we'll just get started and I'll show you what we got. So starting off here, obviously got milk. I'm not big on milk, so Craig tends to take the green milk for his cereal and things like that, and then obviously blue milk for Olivia. And then obviously I only drink spring water, bottled water, so I've got 3 of the Tesco everyday value, which is fine for me. It's quite cheap, 17p a bottle, so it's pretty good. Some alcoholic free Copperbergs, some Diet Coke, which is just my one vice, kind of seem to stop with it. A big pack of chicken. I got some tikka chicken steaks, which I thought would be quite fine with rice or chips, things like that. We've got the wafer thin roast turkey, which is the best. I'm not sure if you saw my day in the life video, but this turkey is amazing on a sandwich with some mayo. Very tasty. You can even add some cheese. I have actually bought some steak mince, just the 5% fat one. I might do that one night just as a change to Craig. Just as a change. He probably won't love it, but there's only so much chicken you can take. Actimel for Craig, and then I got a box of free range eggs and some Pilgrim's Choice extra mature cheddar. Also got 3 packs of the Tesco's Greek style natural yogurt. This stuff is amazing. It's what me and Olivia have. I just cannot get enough of it. I do like the Fage Greek yogurt, but it's a bit more pricey, and our Tesco's just do the 0% one, and I tend to prefer the full fat one, so this is just the one I get. Also got the sweet chili hummus, which is really fine. I love having that with yogurts or adding that rather than maybe tomato sauce. Craig got the Muller Light strawberry yogurts. I think it was like a deal. He also got the Muller milk, like the milkshake. I'm not a big fan of milk or milkshakes, so it's not something I would have. Got some potatoes, some strawberries. We got these last week and they were so fine. I really love strawberries, but it's obviously don't get them all year round, but in the summertime when you get the like British or Scottish strawberries, oh, they're so tasty. Some sweet peppers, 2 packs of the Gala apples, some blueberries for Olivia, and then lots and lots of bananas, because everybody in this household loves bananas. I got 2 packs of the softies or the bread rolls, just a local baker, that one's. And then we've got the Nutrigrain breakfast bars and some toilet roll, and then I take the chocolate rice cakes. They're a nice snack for my work. And then what else have we got up here? We've got Johnson's Sensitive baby wipes. These are the ones I've used on Olivia since she was little, since she was newborn pretty much, and they're the best. I have used a different brand before, and it gave her nappy rash, so I just tend to stick to these. And I think they've got one of their baby events on, so they were down to 63p, so I got 3 packs. Craig also got a tuna and cucumber sandwich for his lunch. And then I get these Tesco ones, I think because of the baby event, they were like 60p down to 52, something like that. And I use these for wiping her face after her meal times. Obviously they can be quite expensive if they're not in baby events, so because these are quite cheap, they're fine for just cleaning up after meal times, faces or floors, or you know, things like that. Also got some extra white chewing gum, and then a loaf of bread. We always buy brown in here. Very, very rarely do we have a white loaf in the house. And then 2 packs of Weetabix. Craig has these at home, and then he takes a pack to his work, and then obviously Olivia has as well. And that's it. That is our shopping. It's not a lot. We are very, very much budgeting just now, trying not to buy junk food, trying not to buy things that we really, really don't need, cutting back, things like that. So I think it came to about £72, which I still think is quite expensive for there not really being a lot. I think that I really want to go and join up Costco's and like bulk buy some of the like toilet rolls and, you know, things that we don't really need to be buying every week, you know. They're just like bulk buying things, and then obviously just doing like maybe a weekly shop for fresh bread and milk and, you know, vegetables and fruit, things like that. So meat. So that is the plan. I really would love an Aldi up here. I used to live 40 minutes away and I had an Aldi there, and it was so good because the shopping was so cheap, but unfortunately not up here. So that's our weekly, well, it's probably not our weekly shop. I tend to get more water during the week. Sometimes I'll pick up bits and pieces if we need it for teas or supper. So usually I'll be in a supermarket or a little shop like a Coopy during the week, just getting a wee little top up. Obviously things like vegetables and that, sometimes they won't last the week, so it's nice to pick up some fresh things for the weekend, depending on what we're having. So just an insight into what we have on a weekly basis, and I hope you've liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to this channel, I would love you to subscribe. See you later, bye!